What is going on, guys? This is KNasty39 here. Welcome back to another Miami Marlins franchise episode 16. We won the World Series last year in year 6. So that was nice. 114 games. And we won the World Series. Arguably one of the best teams ever. Some changes are going to be made, though. Anderson's a free agent. I don't think we're going to be able to keep him. And I do want to kind of improve the bench. Other than that, maybe keep Josh Naylor or not. I don't know. He did hit 282, 14 bombs. 364 on base, 419 slugging. WAR was 3, which isn't bad, but he's not really much of a defensive player. Maybe he might be served best as a bench bat, but he's going to start costing more money, so I don't know. But let's go in the offseason and figure stuff out. Anyone on our team retired? No, that's good. Any injuries? Mark Montgomery. See, I just want to see if any big-time prospects got injured. Ben Ruta. Nope. All right, any Hall of Famers? No, there were not. All right, exclusive free agents. We have several. So, Brian Anderson, he deservedly wants a lot of money and $25 million a year. He's 31. You know what, Brian? You've been the face of the franchise all 7 years of your career. You've been amazing. I hope you go to a team that's not in the National League East. Tim Maiza pitched outstanding for us ever since we got him from Toronto. Now, he is a free agent. He wants $5 million a year. It's a little pricey. Pablo Lopez wants $10 million a year, so we're going to give Lopez, we already have his replacement with Jay Green. We're going to give him a qualifying offer. Blake, $5 million a year. I'm going to let him walk. And then Yarlin Garcia, I'm probably going to let him walk as well. He wants $4 million a year. So, what do we have in our bullpen now? We might have to completely revamp it because both those guys could be gone. And we have Joe Keith come back from an injury. Maxwell Person. Roger Ramirez will be ready. You can argue Bynum, Harp. I don't think they've pitched in the bigs yet, so I'd have nothing to really go based off of that. My question is, do we give Maiza? I'm going to give Maiza a qualifying offer. I just hope to God, he's 88 overall. I hope to God someone offers him a contract. For contracts for our coaches, they're all good, so let's wait a few days. I don't think we have any player options. We do. Oh, and David Dahl declined his option. He is now a free agent, so... Hey. Give him a qualifying offer. He is 31. He had another great year. 37 home runs. $28 million a year. Our budget, we should be able to keep him. I'd like to do like a 3-year deal. I'll do 3 with a player option. See if that works to keep Dahl here. He'll be 33 or 34 at that time. He's not an elite defensive player, but he's not bad as a left fielder. I mean, he's a very good player. Let's see if he accepted that contract. He has not yet. I'm not going to... We'll see. I mean, the bar is full. Yeah, this could be tough this offseason. No one's eligible for arbitration, which is interesting. Let's go to tender contract. So, Joe Keith, he has 2 years of service time. Now, last year he pitched 28 innings in the ERA of 4, then he got hurt. A 5-year deal? No, I'll do a 4-year deal because that takes him to he's a free agent. He'll be 31 at the time, and then I'll probably just let him go and get a draft pick for him. He's not going to be a closer. Just don't want him to think he's going to be a closer. So there's that. Rob Crowell. He is our third baseman. Now, I don't know how good he's going to hit. Doesn't look like that'd be that great of a hitter, but he's going to be an amazing fielder, so there's value in no matter what he does. I can do 3 years at $4.5 million a year. Hell yeah, I'll do that. Hudson. Very close to becoming a big leaguer. Josh Naylor. For 1 more year, he's cheap, so I think definitely keep him for 1 more year. After that, I think we will. We may move on from him. He may even. He might be a bench bat. He's only making $900,000. Edwin Diaz is a second baseman. He's a platoon, but always need that depth. Roger Ramirez, who's going to be in the bullpen now, so I'll give him that deal. Other than that, I don't think there's much else I need to do. So let me just sign all these guys. And we'll figure out what's going to happen with Dahl in the rest of the offseason. Alright, so we have some people we could lose in the Rule 5 draft, which we'll get to that in a minute. So let's take a look at free agency. Oh man, there's some big names. There's Bregman. He's going to get a big deal. Ohtani, Bueller. There's Dahl, who we have that qualifying offer and contract made. Same with Anderson, but no contract offer is made. Soto's out there. Mejia. There's some big names. Now, the one I'm a little worried about, Maiza, I hope... Is he like the best lefty? Fry's up there. Miles was only an 84. He was an 88 because he was happy he was here. So I don't know if we're going to get that draft pick. Let's see. Mahi is a Dodger. Reyes Maranta got traded from the Padres to the White Sox for not really much. Banuelos and Mitch Walding. Niebel for Scott Kingery. Bueller's a Stro. Wow. Not the worst thing for us. Otani's a Giant. O'Hearn is a Yankee. Paul Fry's a Ray. Caleb Ferguson's a Giant. Jansen's an Athletic. Freddie Peralta's an A. Alfaro's an Angel. Bregman's a Dodger. Oh, I should have checked. Did we keep Dahl? We did. So Dahl's still with us. 3 years, 28.1. It's a little pricey, but I mean, he's been a big bet. Now, we still have a little bit of money we can spend. The question is, Irizarry's got 1 year. He's a free agent. I really want to kind of bolster the bullpen. Because right now, there's some good players there. Groom's there. I mean, Peterson, Keith, Irizarry are good. And then we got young guys like, that's not our guy. I can't see the minors. But if I go here and show you, we got some young guys like Ramirez, Bynum, Harp. Well, they're not really that young, but they should be cheap. But I kind of want to maybe go big for a reliever because we have guys who are going to be, Jack Wagon, Miza, and Lopez. Elo is a Dodger. Okay, we have to get rid of that money. God damn it. So, Lopez, I don't know if we can get rid of it. Oh, we can. Okay. We can get a closer, actually, from the Cardinals. Oh, that was another A there. Reliever. Let's get that closer. Enrique Gonzalez, he's 21. He's not ready yet. Hey, we got rid of that money. And then Miza, I'm going to hopefully get rid of him. Damn it. Let's find a team who has... Okay, I can literally just dump them to, like, the Brewers. I don't mind them, but $20 million I would not. So, let's see. We can maybe get like Phil Maton or Maton. 346. He's got 2 years remaining, making $4 million. Or Claudio, who's a lefty. I do the lefty because we don't really have one. Irizarry's right-handed. Joe Keith is right-handed. Pearson is right-handed. I think Ramirez and Bynum are both right. No, Bynum's lefty. So Claudio can be a lefty for us. And I mean, he costs $3 million. It's a little pricey for a reliever when he's not amazing. But hey, he's a lefty. We need him. So that's done. Now our budget's good. So let's see what happens with Brian Anderson. Tatis is an Oriole. Max Fried's a Philly. Bieber's a Met. There's that trade. Fletcher's a Giant. Glaber's going back to the Cubs. Glaber. Middleton's a Blue Jay. Justin Anderson's a Cub. Kikuchi's an Angel. Derek Rodriguez is a Stro. Herman is a Cardinal. All right, so we are gonna have to make some moves on the 40-man. Is Brian Anderson? He only got an offer from the Stros. Chris Sale's out there. Patrick Wisdom, but let's go get a reliever. See, this is like someone like this, Michael Brister, who's 24, had 1 year of big league time. Actually, his MLB service is under a year, but he's on year 204 of a contract. It's probably going to go up every year. Yeah, but still very cheap. He'll be expensive in terms of prospects, but I can include guys like who's someone who's eligible. Oh, I want to see who was eligible for the Rule 5. Like McKnight is a shortstop. Harp is keep Harp. Lozano's 23. Lee Jang, Raul Valentin maybe. So guys like that who are just not even part of the or who are going to be on the Rule 5 draft. So let's see. So Lozano, actually I kind of like him. They actually want more than just him, but I'll do it because I mean that's a big time closer. And Lee Jang, there we go. And we get a closer. So now we should have 37 people on it. There's still a few that we need to make room for. So let's continue looking. Maybe get one more guy like that. 18 years old. It's going to be... his value actually has a little... He has a little bit of value, but I don't need someone like that. I want someone who can help us now. Williams Jerez, former Red Sox prospect. He actually came up, fun fact about him, he came up as an outfielder, failed outfielder in the minors, became a reliever, and he was traded for Kinsler. Last year he pitched great. The year before that he was terrible, but the year before that he was great. $500,000. He's pretty cheap, and I can probably include a guy like, Arias is in the big leaguer, but Devers is eligible for the Rule 5 draft. I'll do that. And we get a reliever, and that should help us. Now our bullpen should be all set. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 5, 6 80s or higher. Now I don't know who's our closer in waiting. Will Keith or Brister make that big jump? They definitely could, because Irizarry has 1 year. He's a free agent. If he's gonna want like $15 million a year, God bless you somewhere else. But we're gonna have to add Harp and then McKnight. I do like that he's an elite fielder. And then we still got other Bautista and Valentin I like. I think he has good per nines. Yeah. I'm going to let go. Might as well trade him. I'm going to lose him, so I might as well just put him and get like a guy who's... Oops. Bo Naylor. I'd like to get a guy who's not eligible for the Rule 5 draft. They'll go Max Snell. I'll do this. I don't want Bo Naylor because he's someone on the 40-man. But I'll take Snell. And I know what's happening is he's at A potential, and he doesn't have much value because he is like just got drafted. So I know the bar is not. I'm basically trying to even out the bar. It's saying it's really good for us because he was a recent draft pick. I don't know what his potential is. I can't remember. But, they get a guy who's major league ready. And Snell has 94 potential. So solid. And I want to add you to the major league roster. Diaz can play third. No, he can't. Who can play third off the bench? Edwin Diaz can, so he's kind of our backup in case something happens. Tippett, I think, can as well, yeah. But I'd rather him play first. Man, he's so good. All right, so Batista's the only real guy I'm worried about losing, but it is what it is. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of draft picks next year. It's going to be nice. I'm going to get rid of some dead weight. Tyler, excuse me. I don't want to get rid of him. Keegan Thompson's 30. 31 is this guy. 30 is Rooker. Even though he actually can hit, I kind of want to keep him. Thomas Jones doesn't really have an elite skill. 80 speed's not bad, but yeah. And Connor Scott, we'll get rid of him. Now our roster should be fine. Those guys are going to get taken on waivers, I bet. Victor Robles is a Stro. Are they now going to back out of the Brian Anderson deal? No, they're not. Only got $17 million a year. So, 6 years for a 31-year-old's not bad. Derek Law's an Indian. Dakota Hudson's a White Sox. Laureano's an Angel. Chirinos is a Dodger. Patrick Wisdom's a White Sox. Jake Bowers is a National. And Adames is a Cardinal. Bradley Zimmer's a Ray. 3-year deal for him. Gabby Guerrero's a Red Sox. Megden's look at that mustache. He's a Phil. Bradley Zimmer then got traded for Manny Margot. Ian Happ. Wow, there's some big. This is a stat class. Cole Roederer. Number 1 pick in that. So we won't even we can pick? I thought you had a full 40-man. I'm not going to take anyone. We don't need anything. So we are going to have the last. We had 114 wins last year. Obviously, we're going to have the last pick in next year's draft, but we should have some extra competitive compensation picks. Montgomery is a Dodger. Richie Martin is a Padre. Tyler O'Neill's to the Diamondbacks. Big time power. Paul Blackburn's a Rocky. And then Tim Anderson got traded for Suarez and Carter Capps. Okay. Waka's an Indian. This is a loaded offseason. Travis Shaw's going to the Rays. Freddie Freeman's a Cardinal. Our budget is positive, but I want to give us a little bit of room because, maybe next offseason. The thing is, Inciarte and Seager's got 2 years left on their deals. And then Irizarry's going to be a free agent. Claudio's a free agent. I'm a little worried about, where is he? Not Tippett. I'm thinking of someone else. Jay Grimm? No, maybe not. Maybe I wasn't thinking of someone else. I don't know. Let's go to spring training, get this all taken care of. And we can just go to contract extensions. Might as well see what Irizarry wants. $15 million a year. That's super pricey for a closer. I feel like we can... He's been really good. The last 3 years, the ERA's been under 3 every single year. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Actually, all but one his ERA's been under 3. And that year was really bad, though. I just can't rationalize paying $15 million for a closer. Alfonso, he pitched outstanding last year in the regular season. A 3-year extension making $1.7 million? That's great. That helps us out so much. What was he? I don't know what he was thinking. Crowell is already signed. He's cheap. Where is he? He's making next to nothing. So he's a free agent. Alfonso that's Ozzie Albies' deal. That's a great deal for us. That helps us out so much. Let's go to the regular season. All right. Barrios, Sixto, Alfonso, Groom, Alcantara. Let's just do that. Williams, Perez is the long man. New. Herb Tyler will be the long man because he was a starter at one point. And then Perez is... No, it's Willie Perez. Where's Williams? Where's... Send you down. Oh, Williams Harris got... Oh, they sent him down on the... I'll call him back up at the beginning of next episode. It's stupid. They just sent him down. He'll clear waivers. All right, lineup. Inciarte, Tippett, Seager, Dahl, Naylor, Zarate, Kalinick as a DH? Sure, why not? Actually, Naylor is a DH, Kalinick, Barreto, and then Crowell. In the National League, where we're going to be playing for the most part, we're very lefty-heavy. I don't hate that lineup. Again, here, Kalinick will play over Naylor in terms of playing in the field. Not too bad. Scouts. We have to hire one. So East, Central, West, International. International's pretty weak, so we can upgrade that. And West, we can upgrade that. International, we just did that. Central. Okay, that's good. Let's take a look at what we should be number ranked. Oh, we're the second best team. First in contact, 6th in power, 3rd in pitching, 14th in defense, 11th in speed. Braves are 4th, Mets are 6th, Phillies and Nationals aren't that good, but very good division. Who's the best team? Who do they have ranked higher than us? We're first in the National League. That's Strohs, who just got Brian Anderson. Take a look at top prospects. Freddie London's at 1, Preston Ponder's at 2, Crowell's at 4, Hudson's at 5. I'm probably going to call him up from Double A. He's going to be a Triple A, yeah. Coolidge, or Colvin, Eldridge Colvin is at 19. Tommy Hammond's at 22. What else do we got? Anyone else? Evan White, 78 overall. That's really good. Only be a potential couple closers. Gonzalez and Roger Ramirez. Garrett McKnight at shortstop. Is what his face still on this? No, he's not. All right. I guess one last thing before we end the video, like a little roster history. This is always fun to do, see how we built the team. So in 2019, Roger Ramirez was a 3rd round pick. 2020, so I can't remember who our 1st round pick was in 2019. Drawing a blank. Well, he's not on the team right now. Kerry Ramirez was a 4th round pick. McMahon was a 2nd round pick. So he's not on the team anymore. I'm trying to blank who it was. Anyway, in 2020, Zarate was our 1st round pick. And then anyone else we got via trades? I mean, via draft picks? No. So how do we get what's his face? Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Tippett was our 1st round pick. But because we signed to an extension, it says so we signed to a contract extension, it said that's how we got him. Same with Alfonso. We drafted those guys. So that's kind of annoying. Because it says we got him in 2024. No, we didn't. But it's because we signed to a contract extension. So that's an annoying little... I don't want to call it a glitch, but it's not the end of the world. Where is... I'll search 3rd baseman. Trade with Cincy. That's how we got Crowell. Okay. So I think that will end the video. Next episode will be the regular season. I don't think we're going to beat 114 wins. I just would like to have the best record in the National League. Anything else is a bonus. Or at least win the division. Or at least make the playoffs. Then win the division. Then have the best record. I'll see you guys in the next video, though. Oh, before I do that, before I end, Hudson's going to AAA. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy. Peace.